Cincinnati's Warm 98.5. Hey there, it is Jim broadcasting live at Beaches, Turks, and Caicos. We want to get you down here, so I'll tell you how you can win your trip. It does start on Monday in just a second. But I think this is kind of cool because you always think of beaches as it's a family resort, which it absolutely is. But it's also the kind of place, if you're a part of a business or a bigger family or a bigger group, you can come here as well. I know the woman who can hook you up with a great deal, Tanya Swan, the Director of Sales, Groups, and Conventions at Beaches, Turks, and Caicos. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Yeah. So, okay, the first question is, because you have all size groups that come in, the biggest group you've ever had reserve a space here at Beaches, Turks, and Caicos.
Well, I've had up to 450 persons.
Wow.
However,
Wow.
the Sandals and Beaches, they do an annual Star Awards, which comes with the travel advisors and stuff, and that's been up to 650 persons.
That's a lot of people to figure out
It
what to do
is.
with and how to make it all work.
It is. Well, the thing about it is, once you know what they want, and you just put a plan together for them. So, just to give you an overview of groups that we do have here, we do social, leisure, and family groups. With that, you can have 5 rooms or 10 rooms, and then you get special amenities, like you get a special dinner on one of the gazebos overlooking the water.
Oh, very nice.
You get Beach Olympics. You get
Okay, hang on, back up. Beach Olympics. What do we do in the Beach Olympics?
you play different games. You'll get a list of games that you can choose from, like the balloon toss. You do one with the collect beer, but we use our own local beer
Okay.
here. And then we do one other one where you go out into the water. You can do the kayaking one.
Right.
That's a game.
So not only you get them the room, get them the food, get them,
No,
but there's
get
also
fun.
entertainment. You give them,
Exactly.
here's some fun that you're guaranteed to have.
Exactly. So they got and then they get the picnic, the private picnic, and then they get a photo session where each room gets a free 5x7 photo.
Oh, that's great.
Yes, and then with the incentive ones, that's the business ones, the big larger ones, they get to have like a welcome cocktail or farewell dinner. And some of the groups that I've seen pass through here, they have done awards. They have made it into an awards night, and then they get to do like team building, like tug of war and kayak racing.
See, that would be
and
really
stuff.
fun, especially if like the CEO was there and the vice president. You could put like the CEO of this part, the vice president of this part, pulling against each other in the tug of war.
Yes, and they do that. They do that. They group them and they do that with each other.
And then you
as
get to
well.
pull your boss down in the
And then you pull
sand
your-
and
that's something now. You
get
pull
the
your
anger
boss
out.
down.
Get your anger out on him. Like,
I know,
yes,
right?
you get mad at me for my budget. I'm putting you
I'm
down.
putting you down.
So in Cincinnati, we have Procter & Gamble is headquartered there, Kroger's headquartered there, 2 companies that run the United States and well, run the world, Procter & Gamble, and any kind of soap and hygiene product. So I want you to say, hey, Procter & Gamble, my name is Tony Swan. If you want to do your, big
Little incentive meeting or
come,
something.
come
you
here
can
to
come
be,
to Turks,
you
right?
can, you can work something out for them,
Yes.
right?
And actually, while we're sitting here right now, I actually have an incentive group checking in now called Southern Tire of 270 people over on the other side. And it's just their first wave today for
First wave.
for the next 3 days. And then the second wave is on the 20th, and that one is actually 400 people. And these are all adults. This is not even kids.
And when they come here, you're going to have special dinners for them. You're going to have
Special
activities
dinners,
for them.
activities, and everything. They even get to go on the catamaran. They take some tours off the property and stuff like that just to check it out. But we do host a lot of groups here. Like I said, social, leisure, family, and incentive. And one of the things with larger family groups, we do have room accommodations that can fit a multi-generation of different families, because we have accommodations here that can sleep up to 10, 12 people in one room.
I have friends who have multiple generations that they have a family reunion with every year. And I remember one guy took a picture, his name's John, and there were 4 generations. It was over 100 people.
Yes.
They had to rent out one of the state parks, Houston Woods, rented out their whole lodge for the whole family. So this would be a great place. If you've got a big family,
Exactly. And
Get
then
a hold of you.
we're actually expanding too. So we're building another village
that's
on
right.
the other
That's
side.
right. They'll
So,
be open soon.
yes,
Like, we can't say when probably, can we?
can't we say?
Okay. So listen, if you were looking for a place, a big family reunion, Beaches, Turks, and Caicos is the place to
Yes.
go, and great deals. And it's just, I mean, from my experience, it's a fun place.
It is. And for
Thank
more information, you just check out www.beaches.com.
Look at that. So smooth. I love it. All right, Tanya, thank you so much. And if you want to win just a trip for you and your family, obviously you're not going to need her if it's just you and your family. We have a great trip for you. All you need to do is listen Monday at 9:20. Amanda's going to give you the password to paradise. I'll ask for you to repeat it back at 5:20. You do it correctly, the ninth caller, you're registered, and you get to come down here to Beaches, Turks, and Caicos with Cincinnati's Warm 98.5.